The island's only hotel is having their soft opening. It's some distance away from the pier. After the ferry docks, we can take our time walking there and admire the island's unique mangrove forest. Wait, why did you bring a bun umbrella? But judging by its expression, it doesn't seem very willing. Its wings are completely soaked. It probably can't fly. Maybe it doesn't want to stay dry. It could be trying to lead us somewhere. It stopped. Sorry, but neither of us understands bird speak. I guess it entrusted the egg to us. Thankfully, we've partnered up again for this special mission. Then let's get our little guest checked in. The nest is sheltered from the rain, all the hard objects have been cleared away, and there are no gaps where it could get stuck. This new home should be very safe for our birdie. Security and affection have the same value to you? Okay, I'll remember that. Security comes in various forms though, and the security I want to give you is different from what I give to birds. Are we sure anything that has this color is edible? Can you feel it? The light I create for you is warmer than what I give to Birdie. If it's going to hold a grudge, we might as well give it a few more reasons to dislike us. Perfect timing. Now it's my turn to hold a grudge. Light yellow plumage, distinct tufts visible in head and chest area, needs verification. Time taken to hatch. They must have been eager to meet us. They're more eager about eating than meeting us. They ate everything. That means your fruit puree has our seals of approval. Knowledge can't weigh you down, and you're never too old to learn. Oh, that's the toy ring you bought from Otto. It got stuck on them after we played this morning. I can't remove it. Let's see if this book can help us find Birdie's ancestors. You're welcome to crawl in and see for yourself. It's okay. I'm not tired. They're a growing birdie. A little extra food won't hurt. I'm not going home empty-handed. Why? They're lying down again. Oh, is that how you're supposed to use it? What about this? We'll let them chase an uncatchable star, and we'll go out and chase the waves and wind. Don't worry, the light will disappear after a while. It won't turn our bird into a machine. The fruits you want to kick are over there. None of them are on me. I can't believe these birds can resist eating lychees. They'd rather kick them around. We need to change the dishes. But there aren't any chefs around here who can handle such an important task. I guess I'll have to step in.
The cart, signboard, hot pot base, and seafood skewers you ordered have been delivered, sir.
I saw this unused food cart at the hotel entrance last night. We can put it to good use. Skewer hot pot. It'll be an unprecedented specialty on Chirpy Island. It's not ready yet, and this isn't barbecue. You don't need to fan them. Is it obvious? It's okay. Your feathers will shine again. The skewers weren't poisonous, so we shouldn't be hallucinating, right? Is there a traitor among them that doesn't speak their native language? The Wildlife Protection Society said they might have a talent for language mimicry, but I didn't expect it to happen so suddenly. Why does the bird get to be on the same page as you? I'm roasted and smell great. If you don't believe me, you can sniff me. There's still time to change the direction. They requested it to be hardcore. They're more energetic now. Maybe they found a birdie they want to protect. This island is affected by a protofield. The Wanderer appearing is only a matter of time. It doesn't look as fierce as the Wanderers we've seen before. But since we're on Chirpy Island, it's not really surprising. Let me correct myself. It can let out a vicious bird screech. It's very fierce. Is it because you are standing on its actual target? There could be ecological similarities between Chirpy Island and that place. I wonder if it could have friends with that personality. If Birdie were here, I think I just heard its voice. Huh? Lumiere's entrances aren't this dramatic. I think he's going to name them Lumiere Bird. Are they having a bird party? What kind of code is this? Chirp, 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 chirp. I heard that birds use feathers to recognize their companions. So they brought us these to show that they've accepted us as one of their own. Even without these feathers, I'll still remember you. They're already recognized as Lumiere Bird in the avian world, but they still like to hug you just like when they were a fledgling.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Xavier and Miss? I'm from Wildlife Protection Society. I see you two have a deep bond with it and gained a few feathered friends. I believe our burden project will be able to move forward now.
We still have time to create the most important feature for our burden, the sign. If Birdie hadn't met us, they would probably need a place like this to stay at. It could also accommodate other birds that have nowhere else to perch. It was a simple thought. It's nothing special. I hope this inn can become a safe, beautiful planet for birds. Exactly like your drawing. Is the small animal next to me also attracted to my charm? You can stay like this and treat me as your safe harbor, but you're only allowed to stay. You can't leave. Are you sure you want me to wear this?
The photos will be compiled into a personalized album and delivered to you after you leave.
I do remember you saying that we should travel light before we left. So it was part of your plan. You needed the extra space to clean out the souvenir shop. Wait, do you hear that? The local residents' hospitality is certainly unique. And my sunglasses. Wild tree kangaroos rarely collect accessories. The island's protofield is most likely intensifying their brain activity. They have an affinity for round objects, too. Truly, they have a unique, single-minded aesthetic. You're not going to leave? I don't think this peace offering has a legitimate origin. Based on the shape and texture of the shell, it's most likely a bird. I suppose the resident inside it can't wait to come out. Is that why you made me collect branches and coconut shells first thing in the morning? All these preparations. Is this a special ritual that all first-time pet owners experience? You keep staring at me. Are you going to use my hair to tie the branches together? You can probably skip that step. I think the person you're referring to was attracted to you a long time ago. I was actually asking you to hand me the wrench. No, this time, it's to celebrate our hard work. They're afraid of me. You believe in me? Since we're here to experience what this place has to offer, being cautious would be too boring. Besides, didn't you want to see the beach? We wouldn't have been able to get here if we went to the forest. How does it feel? Since when did I become synonymous with snowmen? It's a tropical spotted seal unique to the Azure Islands. They're rare. It looks like it considers the snowman to be a companion. Come here. There doesn't need to be a reason, but I'm curious if there is one. So, why did you do that? Yes, the other snowman shouldn't be left out. At this rate, we might be able to open a store if we keep collecting things. We can call it the Birdie Store. Uh-huh. Is that why you're always eager to sift through my bags when I come home? Indeed. I would have a thought such as, she'd like this, and then I buy it.
For this summer mocktail challenge, all experienced reviewers must use at least 3 island-exclusive fruits to create a cold drink. After uploading a photo of your creation to the official website, the entry with the most likes will win a 3-year free accommodation voucher. The beverage will become an island-exclusive specialty drink.
I'll try adding some tamarind. It might balance out the flavor. I think the pear is more fitting for today's theme. They have a high body temperature. They might be suffering from heat exhaustion. Let's move them to a place with shade before giving them water. If that doesn't help, we'll contact the Wildlife Protection Society. We'll have to try this, I suppose. They cheered up rather quickly. It's also very effective with adults. I need to add a little surprise for grown-ups. It might not be special, but I can guarantee it tastes good at the very least.
Delicious! More, please!
I know, you don't end your sentences with chirp. I guess we have two geniuses now. We rescued them in the nick of time, and the other side of the shaved ice is still intact. We can try it. A certain genius accidentally stumbled into success. Based on current projections, we're guaranteed 4 likes, and potentially more. Good morning. They're becoming more attached to you lately. I wouldn't call it that. However, I can understand why they're attached to you. Our bird isn't the only one who likes being by your side. They want you to add exactly 2 lineaments as shown in the chart. Really? I haven't noticed. Ah, carrots truly are a force of evil in the culinary world. I didn't teach them that. They memorized our habit of going out to hunt for them, I suppose. I doubt it. They need a student ID card to go to grad school.
Thank you so much. The observation data will be incredibly valuable and a huge help for our ongoing ecological assessment. After we complete the health assessment, we'll relocate them to a suitable protected area. Here's the contact information for our group. Feel free to visit us anytime.
Thank you. We can visit them whenever we want. Instead of trying to ease the sorrow of farewells, it's better to look forward to the next reunion. For instance, we could ask them to be our tour guide and show us around their home.
Hello, dear guest. Please try the sound off your plate. It's our island for special.
Hello, here's a commemorative package from Chirpy Island.
Otto is was skilled at photography. Back then, he'd always carried these around like they were their treasures. Now they're our souvenirs. Besides the cat, someone else also wanted to run away when she first saw me. You don't need one during the winter.
See, cutie? You don't have to waste time fishing anymore. It's so It's fine. Now we can be good friends with the locals. A foul decline in bird values, huh? How the mighty have fallen.
Welcome! My autoplane growers are new. You'll be able to feel summer's vibrant vitality. Can the two of you bend down a little, please?
Who's supposed to be the guest here?
Warning! Warning! There's a bird race! Stop! We must stop them from stealing our food and drink!
It has nothing to do with the seagull bandits we fed earlier, right? Right? That's quite the thank you gift. It doesn't matter how I look at it. We got the short end of the stick. Like, I don't want to eat nuts every day while we're here. I found another unusual thing. Why is there an egg inside that shell you're holding? I worked with plenty of eggshells when making pigments, but I've never seen a pattern like this. It's as intricate as an oil painting. I can't believe this might be an undiscovered species. It can eat nuts, eat some nuts, eat more nuts. Since it's destined to have a connection with nuts, we might as well use up all the nuts we got. Then let's hold on tight to this destiny together and help it grow up safe and sound. My blessing should be saved for the person whom I share a deep bond with. Let's take turns. I'll stare at it for a while, then you can stare at it. We're waiting for the birdie, but at least I found an ostrich who's burying her head. The wait isn't a complete waste of time. The sounds worked? Yeah, but something's off. The first step went smoothly, though. It won't be long before we can show the birdie the world we see. They made a heart after being born. This cutie patootie has potential as an artist. That's the pot calling the kettle black. Who said I was being mischievous? If it weren't for the bird sounds I played, they wouldn't have hatched. Our birdie was drawn to the voices of his friends and wanted to follow them. The birdie doesn't want a lesson. Look, the talons moved twice. I got a thumbs up. This birdie's weight is remarkable. Let's not create new species. Does this birdie even know their title is the child of the nuts? They're being ungrateful with how they look down on nuts. They even think they're too good for them. So they're ignoring perfectly good nuts and want fish? Okay. We'll give them our lunch today. Will there ever be a day when this bird brings us fish? But they ate the last fish we had. What are we gonna do now? You don't have to pick fruit from the trees. Do you want to use the Lemurian method? Yup. When we want to eat something fresh, we head to the surface and eat fruits that were carried away by the tide. Well, this is a special skill only Lemurians have. I guess you'll have to eat my fruits, cutie. How does it feel to eat fruit salad at a revolving restaurant? That birdie has to find their own food eventually. We don't need to worry. We're not sneaking around. This is out in the open and not underwater. We'll hold hands, forget about everything else, and float together for a long, long, long time. We need to get back to shore. Now. can't be a recording inside the seashell. Is this birdie really that special? Can you say something else for us? But this suspicious birdie tried to frame me. Are you going to do something about that? I thought they'd be a good lead vocalist for my seagull choir. I didn't expect this level of dedication. From music to sand sculptures, my art lessons suit them. I guess I could, yeah. Over here. Lie down in the hole. Isn't it obvious? It's a trap. How does it feel to be a mermaid? Who said you didn't need to pay a price? You have to stay by my side so that I can turn you into a mermaid. Am I wrong? Chirpy Island's ecosystem has been altered because of a protocore. It's probably affecting their protofield sensitivity. I studied the basic crafting process when I visited a village for inspiration, but I never actually did it. You caught them red-handed again? They're just like me. Neither of us knows how to remove the evidence. When I was little, I was so focused on braiding an octopus's tentacles that I didn't notice how it took my necklace away. Then it took the evidence to the grown-ups and tattled on me. To make it appear, we need to make the whistles sound like their call. But I can't remember what they sound like. Do you remember? Why don't you try imitating them? I don't need a seagull choir anymore. You're more than enough. I'll use this. What do you think? Are they officially part of our world now? We need to hold on tight and never let go. I never thought we'd eat fish that it caught before we leave. They have a lot of interests and hobbies. Our birdie isn't a baby that only thinks about food now. I know a certain hunter who's always away on missions. Do you think they took after you?
Where's the magic treasure? There it is! There it is!
They prepared a gift for you, and I don't get anything? I taught them more than an opera's worth of songs. The colors are arranged in an artistic manner, as expected of my bird protege. Well, actually, a certain someone is closer to you. Do you really think they were the only one who pieced this eggshell back together?
That's silly! Smart!
You're not going to credit them for the drawing too, right? Don't tell me you think they could scratch this out. What do you think? No matter how well we prepare for goodbyes, there's still a sense of loss when the moment arrives. But look on the bright side. These moments let you have the most profound of attachments. That's what happens when someone suddenly disappears and makes me search for her for a long, long time. I'm saying that the more profound the attachment, the longer we savor the memory, and we're more likely to look forward to next time, don't you think? It's not just Birdie. I'm also looking forward to the next time we set sail, our next vacation, and... uh-oh, there are too many things I look forward to doing with you. We better hurry and chase after summer's last ray of sunlight.
Spending time on the island is wonderful. May brilliant sunlight shine upon us forever. It doesn't sound particularly wonderful, though. Two hours is enough. At night, we can go on a surprise tour to see bioluminescent sea trenches in a crystal forest. Is that so? No wonder this looks more wonderful. Let him have his fun. He looks happy to me. You did. And there was enough space for him to lead an entire army of seagulls here. Maybe they believe we're good trainers, so they want us to raise another Mephisto. But these patterns are unusual. Its species might not be your average seabird.
Thank you for calling. We're aware of the situation and will send someone to assist with the egg as soon as the storm passes. Based on your description, this could very well be a rare new species. Please care for it until we send someone to the island.
He might not see it that way. We're not replacing you. You brought this egg here. Even birds must accept the consequences of their actions. Temperature 38 degrees Celsius, humidity 65%. Starting to pip, which is a sign that it'll hatch soon. We should keep a close eye on it. Their expressions can hardly be considered warm and loving. Then we might as well raise it to be fierce and intimidating. A family should be consistent. What? Practice being warm and loving in advance. The bird doesn't look fierce. We'll see what they become under our care. Ah, I see. Calling you fierce would be an understatement. It's late. You should be sleeping. Come here. It won't won't be for free. I'll give you the gem I just got at the auction. I'll throw in some fluorescence. Let's go, Captain. The night is short and it won't wait for us. Maybe the area they marked is too big. We need to find the exact location ourselves. Perfect timing. There's a fork, sweetie. I'm not one to choose the easy path. Did you become a pirate as soon as we landed on Chirpy Island? Try not to calculate your bounty in front of others. Watch out. Oh, yes. You're quick enough to drag me down and feed me to the octopuses. It's probably their protective charms. Thankfully, you don't have wings, otherwise you'd be flying higher than Mephisto himself. I did. Guess they also want to join Anakinus, but a single cheer isn't enough, especially when it doesn't carry any weight. It's a clever response, I'll give you that. They didn't need to tell us that. Under these circumstances, it'd be hard not to teach them something. Since we're staying in for once, do you want to watch a movie? Nothing has caught your eye? Are you tired? Close your eyes and get some rest. You don't have to stay up late. At least we know they have good taste. As the two people who served as their teachers, we deserve credit for influencing them. Sample files. With these supplies, we have everything we need to explore the Crystal Forest. They're amicable. It's not that I don't want to bring them, but what can we do with a bird who refuses to fly? They want to be flightless, sweetie. I can't do anything about that. Let's go. The path through the crystal forest is rugged. We don't have time to look after them. They probably found a crow willing to be their chauffeur. They didn't want to stay home, so they followed us. Oh, birds of a feather flock together and look out for each other, huh? That's nice. Yeah, we're doing the same thing. Even they know that kindred spirits should look after each other, so don't walk too far away from me. Technically speaking, the first sign was when they stole your necklace and placed it on their nest. It's definitely something to be proud of. Yes, it's all thanks to you. It's a good thing that we kept evidence of their transformation. Back then, they were bullied by seagulls. Now they're more like a bird of prey. Are you sure they're not a bird of prey?
Since it is a new species that grew up in an environment influenced by protocours, we will design a habitat exhibiting similar conditions. We'll also conduct genetic research and work on our conservation efforts. Once the initial research is complete, we'll consider establishing a protected zone for them here on Chirpy Island. Did you two get along with them? Are there any interesting developments you could share with us?
It's not your personal diary. Why are you so nervous?
Fortunately, they were under your care. This new species developed incredibly strong survival skills. We were concerned that the subsequent rewilding process might not progress smoothly, but it seems we don't need to worry.
Are you worried about the birdie? I think you should be worried about the other birds there. I won't ask for royalties, but they should check in with me once there's a group. Look at this first. Then you can draw your own conclusions. The birdie brought it back. They said it was a secret and a gift. You changed your tune quickly. Probably. After all, I'm neither warm nor loving enough according to some people. What a coincidence. The same can be said about me. Who else could it possibly be?
To be honest, after going through a sea storm only to experience heavy rainfall and damage to the boat's turbine, things aren't looking too great. If it weren't for the coconut harvesting ship that spotted us, there would be 2 drenched birdies still drifting at sea. I thought you started recording just to document the misery we're going through. I knew I wasn't imagining things when I heard that shutter sound. Your reasoning is flawless. How could I possibly disagree? You know, we should use this opportunity to make up for all those photos we missed. Where were we? Back to the matter at hand. While this trip has been full of surprises, it's precisely why things are exciting. So, I can only be more excited about the journey ahead. And I believe it'll leave us with more beautiful memories. You don't need to shout. I'm over here. You're just in time. Would you call this unexpected or a surprise? Oh, right. I recommend recording this. Judging by the patterns on the shell, it should be a rare bird egg. But this mess of twigs suggests there wasn't a bird who incubated it seriously. Wait, didn't we see some Wildlife Protection Society advertisements on the main island? Looks like we got lucky. Very few people get an opportunity like this. I need one last flange bowl. Even the tiniest home needs a nameplate before it can be considered complete. It's a lucky potion that'll help the nest protect the bird. It's a ritual that every pilot experiences before their first flight. Before takeoff, the ground crew uses high-pressure water cannons to create water arches. Then, the plane taxies inside them. It's to wash away risks to welcome safety. It's very symbolic. Is this a delayed revenge? Let me guess. It's because your defeat ended with a splash at the beach the other day. I accept your blessing. But I need to correct you. You were never absent. You're by my side every single moment of my life. If I were it, I'd probably go back into my shell after hearing that. There, the air is clean now. Birds and humans can breathe again. But they want to learn how to walk. Maybe. All I remember is my first successful flight. I don't recall tumbling at any point. Tired? I can use my eval for everything else, but this requires a personal touch. This little troublemaker snuck into my suitcase. They were trying to steal your bracelet when I caught them in the act. They squeezed behind the curtains the day before, hid in the drawer yesterday, and decided to sneak into my suitcase today. At this rate, they're gonna know this place's layout better than we do. We'll just make one. It'll be easy. You don't believe me? I haven't used an instruction manual to take stuff apart since 5th grade, you know. The modifications are almost done. Let's test the voice system. Just say, preparing for departure, calibrating coordinates, and moving towards your destination. Oh, we need one more. Congratulations, your little pilot returned safe and sound. Done. Let's test out Yuii and Caleb's exclusive tracker. I can have you with me like this. You'll help me navigate whenever I need some help. Isn't that nice? The target is 2 kilometers northeast. Are you ready to go? I knew you'd say that. I recorded it while you were busy looking for equipment. Like I said, it's your and Caleb's exclusive tracker. It's guaranteed to be fair. No matter what happens, we'll always stick together. You're confident, huh? Alrighty, bring it on. I won't go easy on you. I didn't expect you to use so much force. You... It's nothing. Anyway, I'll count this as my loss. I'll handle tomorrow's work. To be honest, it looks kinda cute. Even the tone's perfect. I see you haven't exactly cooled off. Can you ask her a question for me? What would make her stop ignoring me?
Ask her to ignore me.
Why aren't you calling Caleb a dummy anymore? Good. Your forehead isn't red anymore. I guess my little messenger didn't successfully deliver the apology note from their pouch. However, a sincere apology should be delivered in person. I'm sorry for laughing at you. As punishment, I can let you flick my forehead. If it works, right? I can get a good night's sleep tonight. Your whispers are so loud, I couldn't even pretend to not hear them. Since you've seen the camera, say hi. That's not being childish. This is being childish. Using airplane protocols, we can have them master takeoff and low altitude flying first. But we need a moving target for them to fly at a low altitude in a controlled manner. Having an excellent teacher probably helps. Won't you look at that? Birdie has a good eye. I'm right here. This is the proper destination for Caleb's papaya.
Speaking of popular vacation destinations, the sea storm by the Azure Islands has finally subsided.
Yeah, it left as quickly as it appeared. Like? Good idea. It'd be even better if the materials had some sentimental meaning too. What about this? Yeah, finally you can wear this bad boy. Open it. All of these materials were personally selected and brought back by Birdie. We agreed to give them to you today. Stopping them from spilling the beans for a whole day wasn't easy, though. Good job. I just wanted to make a little hat for them, but they kept bringing in more material and insisting we have everything. One for each of us. This angle is perfect. It's 5 in the morning. You're still asleep. and Birdie went out to pick pretty flowers for our souvenirs. You said you rarely get the chance to take pictures with me. There's something I haven't done in a long time, too. Seeing you like this every morning after I wake up. I know you've been tired lately. I wouldn't want to wake you when you can sleep in. Actually, I don't want our vacation to end because of it. It's okay. We'll have plenty of time and opportunities in the future. We'll have more vacations, take more pictures together, create more memories. The beginning of every summer will be just like today. I promise.
It's time for you to sleep.
Barefoot heat. This is easier than our usual training. We're ideal partners, even on a boat. I didn't even get a scratch. It's like every other time. Don't worry, I've experienced this before.
That should be on a highlight reel. Nice teamwork, Captain. Excellent tactics and perfect coordination. It'll cool off if we use some dry humor. It's just all bark. Nice teamwork, Captain.
Look at the splashes we've made. Let's show them our special technique. The ocean is my domain. Let's show them our special technique. Hold on to me if you can't grab onto the boat. The ocean is my domain. Don't go too fast when we're cruising later. It's not over yet. Don't let go of my hand. I'm a little dizzy because of the waves.
Good. Keep up the momentum. Good. Keep up the momentum. It's just a scratch. Don't worry. It's only exciting when there's a challenge. It should be worried.
Our rapport is still the same. Hold my waist. I'm I'm speeding up. Some are still hiding here. No problemo. I'll follow you.